A female boxer from Canada has decided to withdraw from a provincial championship after finding out that her opponent was a transgender woman who was born male. Katia Bissonnette, a doctor and boxer from Saguenay, Quebec, said she learned about the gender identity of her opponent, Mya Walmsley, only an hour before the scheduled match at the 2023 Provincial Golden Glove Championship in Quebec City. Bissonnette told Redux magazine that she was shocked and confused by the news, as she had no prior information about Walmsley's background or boxing record. She said that Walmsley, who is from Australia and moved to Canada to study at Concordia University in Montreal, had boxed as a man in Australia and had 0 fights as a woman in Quebec. Bissonnette said that she felt it was unfair and unsafe to compete against Walmsley, who had a clear physical advantage over her. She said that she was not against transgender people, but that she was concerned about the lack of transparency and regulation in the sport. She said that she was not given the choice to consent or decline the match, and that she was not informed of the medical and hormonal status of Walmsley. I respect the choice of each individual to live their life as they wish, but when it comes to a combat sport where there is a risk of injury, I think there should be more criteria than just the self-identification of the person, Bissonnette said. Walmsley, who is also a political activist and a member of the Concordia Student Union, said that he was disappointed and hurt by Bissonnette's decision to withdraw from the match. He said that he felt that Bissonnette had discriminated against him and violated his privacy by going to the media. He said that he had followed the rules and guidelines of Boxing Canada and the Quebec Olympic Boxing Federation, which allowed transgender athletes to compete in their affirmed gender category without disclosing their identity. Rather than turning to me, my coach, or the Quebec Olympic Boxing Federation for more information, she decided to turn directly to the media to out me, Walmsley said in a statement superscript 1. This kind of behavior puts athletes at risk of being excluded or receiving personal attacks based on hearsay. Walmsley said that he had undergone hormone therapy for 2 years and that he had passed all the medical tests required by the boxing authorities. He said that he had no advantage over Bissonnette and that he had trained hard to prepare for the match. He said that he hoped that his case would raise awareness and acceptance of transgender athletes in the sport. I think the best way to deal with this situation is to trust each other and to respect each other as athletes and as human beings, Walmsley said. Due to Bissonnette's withdrawal, Walmsley won the championship by default, as there was no other female boxer in the same welterweight category to challenge him. He said that he was proud of his achievement, but that he wished he had the opportunity to prove himself in the ring.